Hello everyone. Today I want to make an introduction for TICA companies, which is TICA more than what you see. We're starting who is TICA. TICA is the world leading system supplier and service provider of smart and clean environment and green energies. At the TICA group, we have reached the total revenue last year, 7.5 billions. In the global, we have a total staff over 7,981. For the R&D engineer, which we have 869 in global, and we have different branches around the world, over 75. As headquartered in Nanjing, we have 5 manufacturing base in Asia, 4 in China, and 1 in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And the total 8 factories, which is air handling unit, VRF, chiller, and ORCs. For the smartest, at oil-free chiller factories, we have Montreal, Pittsburgh, New York, Sao Paulo, and Stuttgart and Melbourne. And 3 thermal factories, which in Milan, Italy, and Izmir, Turkey, as well as Nanjing. TICA's Research Institute, located in Osaka, Japan. We founded in 1991 as the biggest dealer in Asia of York, and officially founded TICA brand in 1995. In 2015, we have a global joint venture with United Technology Corporations, which acquired many different technologies. In 2018, we have a global joint venture with Smartit for the oil-free chiller products. In 2019, we launched up a new overseas Kuala Lumpur factories and had global joint venture with XG. TICA was chosen by a very big, famous, and global brands, which is in the electronic industries, pharmaceutical industry, automotive manufacturing, as well as the airport and railway business architectures. As we did some significant projects, some successful projects, which the new airport in Beijing and Sydney Opera House in Australia, as well as Olympic Game Centers in Beijing. In last year, we also did many successful projects like Ministry of Science and Technologies and Olympic training in Snow City, the Big Air Vanos, and the Ice Cube for Winter Olympics. In 2022, we started to do many public reference projects like Africa Data Center in South Africa, the teaching hospital in Libya, airport in Libya, as well as in the Central Middle East, like a city center in Amman, as well as some villa, Starbucks in Kuwait. Not only the airports, we also supply many projects in the hospital and shopping centers, like the Big Mall in Iraq, Basar Mall, and the Durban University of Technology in South Africa. TICA strategy divided into 4 categories. The first one is purifications. TICA was chosen by almost 2,000 electronic factories, over 4,000 GMP pharmaceutical factories, as well as 7,000 grade A and grade B hospitals. We are the #1 central air conditioning supplier for metro in China. For the home applications, we are doing high-level solutions like constant temperature, humidity, hygiene, silence, and customized with smart connections. We are the global #3 middle, low, and temperature electricity producer for the ORC suppliers. We believe innovation inspires life. As TICA brand metrics, TICA Group have the central air conditioning brand named TICA and Smartit. For the thermal brand, with TICA, XG, and Serbigas in Italy. For the system integrations, we own the sound company called Fuka for the HVAC automations. For the core product line for the central air conditioning, as airside products, TICA has been constantly in number one market share in China for over 12 years. For the commercial product, we are using the leading position in using environmental protection refrigerant in China. And we are one of the top three Chinese brands in sales volume of air-cooled modular chillers. In chillers, we are the number one screw chiller domestic sales volume in Chinese brand. For the core product line in thermal, the Pure Cycle brand, which is acquired from Carrier, is producing the generated electricities with renewable energies. And XG will use ROT technology provide a low and moderate temperature heat source. For surface gas, we are using blow gas. It's a mixture for the gas and carbon dioxide produced from the fermentations of organic surprise. Take our innovations. We started doing our VRF technology developments in 2006. In 2010, we introduced over 100 Japanese experts to develop team service VRF. In 2020s, we are the first brand using 22 horsepower single compressor VRF launched in China market. For the TICA VRF, we are showing the specialty for the purification VRF. We're gathering from all the competitor brands with different advantage add to TICA VRF, like heating mode, non-alternation TICA technologies, and a deforesting mode without turn off the unit, as well as 8-stage oil return technology and the secondary subcoolings. For the purification VRF, we give the different options for the indoor unit, which can enjoy the freedom of breathing, protect a healthy life, and return to the safe environment. Take as modular inverter air-cooled scroll chillers, which can operate at minus 22 degree to the 50 degree, 55 degree for T4 conditions, and the energy saving rate over 26%. The EVI technology ensures the strong cold and strong heat mode. This solution to meet nominal indoor use, special process, and sanitary conditions. For the tropical air-cooled floated screw chillers, we have a very comfort and low noise design for different applications to the hotel and hospitals. And energy efficient, we're using the high Bezier efficiency compressors and the homemade high efficiency heat exchangers. This unit can operate in high ambient environment design, which from 5 degrees to 50 degrees. As the air handling unit, we are a parting design for labyrinth and service structures, and the exterior is made of like polyethylene form and special design. For the filter, we are able to customize different applications to laboratories, hospital, university. We even have the AHI and Eurovan certified selection software to give it different application use for different users. Using the CO2 high temperature heat source for the heat pump unit, the Maya Kava technology allows TICA to produce with certified and licensed technology for CO2 heat pump. The TICA innovation from the floating type and total volume film type to the screw chiller can make the refrigerant reduce 30%, which is contribute to this protect the environment. Smartly lowers the life cycle cost for the oil-free chillers by trying to offer the lowest life cycle cost to the owners for the project, which can be sustainabilities and high reliabilities, high availabilities, and high efficiencies. All Carrier technology licensed manufacturing for the centrifugal chillers and screw chillers. This is the ORC thermocyclic composition, which can transfer from the heat source to electricity. TICA R&D and manufacturing. TICA is the first Chinese HVAC brand to establish a research institute in Japan. TICA also owns the largest laboratory group, which can simulate in the snow, rain, and highway transportation. TICA also has the ISO Ultra Super Clean Environment System, and also simulating the hospital operating room for purification in the factories. As the largest production building in central air conditioning industry, TICA offers different applications for heavy industries, like heavy equipment. TICA's testing laboratory for the water-cooled screw and water centrifugal chillers can up to 4,000 tons for one unit. This is the TICA Green Garden production base. TICA care what you care. For the after sales team, we have digital call centers, can answer different customer needs, and assisting for the training, commissioning, and the trouble commissioning. If you want to contact us, please contact our global service email, which is osservice@ticachina.com, and follow the WeChat and Facebook and LinkedIn. Thank you.